Okay.
Let me see if I can say it.
I hate both of you. Like, seriously.
We here every Thursday on a Thursday, 8 p.m. The finish.
Where's my fucking strawberry acai?
That was good.
I got this keyboard in the back of my shirt.
You want me to take it off and just give you that then?
I don't need the keyboard, right? This shit is,
No, it's not
feels funny.
Yeah. I feel
I'm
funny.
gonna start typing on it.
Funny.
KB, take it over the intro.
What's up, bro?
What?
One time for the intro today. Let's see who gets it.
These fucking ASICS are horrible.
Me.
All right, we here, season 4, episode 31, with Tone, the parrot to the left, Mike, the camp out to the right.
This is what we got.
He's gonna repeat it.
This is what we got.
What does a parrot do? Repeat. Go ahead, Tone, your turn.
I mean, you're the one that repeated me because I'm the one that said it first, so you're really the parrot, not me.
But when you're not here, who's supposed to say it? So what, I'm just a fill-in?
Yeah. That's how it was. Message!
This is fucking delicious today.
Mike, I
gotta say, between the Yeti and this copper straw from
That's a lot of metal.
it is it's ice cold.
That's a lot of metal.
I'm glad for you. It's nice. This shit don't ever stop.
Anyway,
I had a bug bite.
I guess we just kicked this. Oh,
No kicking
man.
bitches.
Damn, my shoe in the show. I gotta cut that. Cut that. Never mind. Too early for the shoe battle. You heard?
Shoes in the show.
Let's just kick it off. 8-2. Shout out Milton, the flavors.
Shout
We're here every
out.
Thursday on a Thursday. This is the breakdown. I am Tone of my voice.
Are you really just respond? Oh,
That's the camp out. This is KB with a 2-3.
What do you mean? It's
I
a
don't
show.
forget
that was very, very instigatory. What's
Instigator.
how do you instigate like?
Use instigate.
Yeah, very instigative.
Straight out the gate.
Instigative is
No
the word.
keys.
I'm
No
sure
keys.
David Blockman will correct me in the comment section. There's a word.
David, help us.
Help us.
Insert here, please. Pause.
You said insert.
Well, it's
Insert here is definitely the hashtag.
Hey, yo.
when you
This year, this
when
week.
when you when you write something, it says like it's a whatever.
Keep on sucking.
Whoa.
That's what
I mean, you have to like
it's
watch
Mike's story.
You have to watch my Instagram story to even know that joke. I don't know how many people here watch my Instagram. That was a
watch
lot.
if you
Yo,
get that
that's
joke.
crazy.
That was aggressive. That was very aggressive.
That was
I was
out
thinking
there.
of the fucking.
Jolly Ranchers? You
Yes,
got to tell the
it
whole
was a
fucking
Jolly
story
Rancher
now.
bag.
The back of the Jolly Rancher bag says "Keep on sucking." New hashtag for this week.
That's a long
Anyway,
hashtag. That's a long
shout out to the flavors. I was waiting for
Saucony.
Tone to go. There we go. I was waiting for that.
I got it.
The
We did.
Saucony business. For the breakdown this week, I got let's just kick it off. Nike React. Nike Air Max 270 React. I apologize. And this midnight blue azul, if you will.
Yo,
React.
a lot of people like the silhouette, the 270 React. I see a lot of people wearing them.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Never tried on a pair.
Comfortable.
If you know, you know.
Retail for
Real ones
150.
know.
One Schlifty.
One Schlifty.
Next up, you got the Nike Freak 1 coming to America. Yes, fuck you too.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Very
These are like
nice.
Kobe 8s.
I like the
Cheetah.
colorway on this. I
Or
hated
Kobe
this.
7s.
I hated this swoosh. I didn't like the swoosh. And now looking at this colorway, I'm not mad at it.
It's like a double swoosh.
It's like a swooshy swoosh. Is that like a leopard print under there?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Interesting.
good for you. That
Coming to
little,
America.
the little clear accent towards the forefront there.
They only did one shoe though, out of like all of the shit they could have done for coming
Well,
to America.
They put a lot of. I would have preferred like some rose petals.
And it's funny because we were just talking about coming to America last
Yes,
week, and now they got a
yes.
sneaker coming out.
I read this and I was like, wait, what's coming to?
That's crazy. Who's
I-
watching?
What are you doing over
What are
there?
you doing?
Next up, you got Chinatown Market, Converse Chuck 70 high
These are
and a low, color changing in the UV light and the sunlight.
95 retail for the low and 100 for the high.
Which makes no sense.
What do you mean? The low is cheaper than the high.
The $5 differential. I mean, like I thought it was like 80 and 100.
Oh.
Or 110 or some shit like that.
It's still under 100.
I mean, still no tax, so I'm with it.
They change into like the color as soon as they hit the light.
Yes,
like
like-
they don't take like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, like a split second. That's it. It's
Yes,
just
super
I
thin.
like it. It's
Yeah,
dope.
It's cool. I like that shit.
Cool concept.
Next up, you got ATMOS Japan and ASICS Gel Light 3.
Oh, no.
NEXKIN.
Oh,
Two
no.
colors. So I like this translucent thing. I don't know.
What translucent thing?
The toe boxes are both translucent.
That's why the material.
That's why it looks like that.
Look at that banana boat though.
Yeah, it don't look good.
So
banana
like
shape.
I also don't like that it's not material. It's very, very thin.
It's like mesh.
So it's for like spring, summer type
Yeah,
shit. I see the
yeah.
details more in the white pair.
It's
The black
very
pair you can't
react-
really
They should have
see.
did the whole shoe like that then.
The first React Element 87. Remember the first React is like super thin.
They're
They
too
should
late
have
with the
did the whole.
concept.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's very
The
indicative
white
of
one's
that.
better.
Yeah, you like the white ones more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white one is better.
I like the 3M accent on the white pair.
I don't know how comfortable
black?
that's gonna be. The split tongue being real thin like that.
I'm not mad about that part. I'm mad about the heel
Oh,
part.
he was gonna dig
The
into
heel
people's
part is
Achilles. Yeah, fuck that.
Now, if they did this with like regular material on the back half and then the split tongue like that up top, like that's fine because you really don't feel it anyway.
Not with it.
Moving on. Saucony sneakers. Carolina mustard.
Sneaker Chris.
Sneaker Chris, that's what it is?
Yeah.
What was the?
I've been watching the blog. Shout out.
Carolina mustard. Sneaker. That's all it says in the back. That's cool. It's a nice GR colorway, the nylon.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The color's nice.
I really like this color a lot, and the material looks good on it too.
But for it to be a collab, like,
It's a little basic for a collab, yeah.
they could have did
It's
more.
cool.
It's clean, it's simple, it's right to the point, it's mustard, right to the point.
But I love this silhouette though. That's like the whole thing.
That's just,
I
I
really-
did-
It is a nice.
like
if you told me a sneaker was based off of a package of mustard, this is exactly what I would think. Yellow.
I would actually get rid of the black. I would take
Yeah,
the black
you-
out of there too.
Or maybe put some white on the river.
You could
Or
do that
off-white
too.
to cream.
Maybe even like a white stitch where the river is with like a nice new buck.
Maybe some white laces might throw out, like throw off.
Yeah.
Single
Well, I
block
think like
and
a
they have the
beige
color
lace
blocking.
would look fine.
Beige would look
Yeah,
nice
beige
too.
would be cool too.
Because the outsole looks like it has a little cream to it.
They got the gum
cream
bottom.
lace.
Creme, if you will. Creme.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think that's it for this. No,
No, we got more.
Yeah, I think that's.
Nike LeBron 16. These are lows. Retail for 160. Black, white, red. Classic colorway. You can't go wrong with this. You trying to play ball out there.
Yeah.
It's all good. It ain't for me.
Okay.
Also dropping on the 3rd, Nike Air Barrage. Retail for 150.
Barrage.
I like these. It's Barrage?
Yeah.
Barrage.
It's not Barrage?
No.
No.
It's Barrage.
It's too hard.
It is now.
It's Barrage.
Motherfucker.
Nike Air Barrage. Retail for 150.
Barrage.
White, black, and with the
You don't
sea
give a
foam.
fuck.
Those are actually not bad.
No, I like the red one better. I mean the red and purple.
You know how I feel about seafoam.
Yeah.
Seafoam,
Well, it's like a
green,
mint.
lit.
Minty.
You know what it is.
Wow, this is a short week.
Oh,
God bless.
appreciate you, fam.
Bless you.
Message. Okay, let's move on to the best drop of the week. Last week, your choice was the Para Nike Dunk Low. A lot of people trying to chase these down. Didn't know
Yeah,
there were that many Dunk fans out
Did you
there.
guys get any?
I don't
tried,
fucking know.
I didn't
Word.
get any.
Listen, the Dunk, like, it's nice. It has to be, like, out of this world.
Did you see the Friends and Family pair?
No, I
The
didn't.
green one?
No.
Oh, they're nice.
Is it mint?
No, it's like a dark forest green.
Okay.
Blue.
Does it mirror the Green Lobster?
Nah.
It's lighter
darker,
than that?
darker.
Darker than
Yeah,
that.
darker. So the colors.
Oh,
they
I
pop
did
more.
see that. I don't like it.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
like that
I
with the
don't
gum
like
bottom?
No.
Yeah, they fire.
I don't like that.
I mean, they're better than the white one.
I like the white pair. I wasn't mad, but like for me to buy a Dunk, knowing like how I'm never gonna wear it, most likely, it has to be super
The purple
duper fire.
lobsters?
Yeah, I just found those again.
Yo, the purple lobsters are nice.
I got the Panda Pigeons and those, and all the other Dunks I ever had, I sold. Yeah, but I got them. I also
The
got
Chinese
them signed.
New Year's you sold?
Yeah, no, I'm
Why?
Lobsters in a We Here shirt. Ooh, purple.
Word, you already know what it is. What's it called? It has
like
to be
those.
fire.
But you
It
said
has
it was
to be fire.
uncomfortable though,
That's
right?
why I
That's
got rid of
why.
them. That's the Tiffany
They were
High.
nice.
A lot of shit.
You got
that-
rid of your Tiffany highs?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
If I
those.
can't wear
I
it,
regret it.
I
I didn't
gotta
want
go.
them at first.
Did I get rid of Tiffany
They were
High? They might
nice.
actually be in my storage.
It might be the wrong size. You might have to size up.
No.
Nah? Yeah.
Maybe.
I fucking quit.
So yeah, you picked the Para Nike Dunk Low against the SAUCONY Grip Whip. Oh wow. 10 January Sakura got 16%.
Sakura.
And Carnival ASICS got 9. Wow, that's rude, guys. None of the above got 17 in a close third place.
None of the above option is like fucking up everybody else's shit.
Yeah, like, oh, no, fuck that.
I hate all of these.
You want to kick off Afterthoughts?
Oh, was sneaker about? They were thinking about.
We're talking about
Oh, you wanna skip
the
the
Jordan 4?
Yeah, I want to talk about the Jordan 4 real quick.
Oh, so kick it off.
Kick it off.
Anybody?
It's your shit. He does the
You don't have any thoughts about people
He
running?
does
the-
arches, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the arches.
For arches.
Because you haven't been here.
Afterthoughts.
Oh, we're doing afterthoughts now.
Yeah. It
Oh,
does
That's why,
say
I'm like,
Afterthoughts
that's why
right
I'm
in-
waiting. That's why
afterthoughts.
Click.
No cracking.
no cracking today. We're gonna talk
I'm
about the
already
Jordan
warmed up.
4, the gray
Warmed up
one.
already. Damn, there it goes. Fuck. I thought that was good.
Yeah,
All right.
Mike, talk about it. Get to it.
I mean, a
Why
lot
is
of
it here?
people.
What happened?
A
What do you guys wanna
lot
talk
of
about?
people love Jordan 4s.
Because they dropped today.
No, like a lot of people love Jordan 4s. I didn't know like Jordan 4s.
What?
Yeah, you're not getting that vibe. I don't know if anybody else here is getting that vibe. That like people who
It's over.
A lot of people have been buying Jordan 4s.
really.
They don't sit.
Maybe I'm just misreading
A lot of people
this.
like Jordan 4s.
I could be misreading this. A lot of people I've never seen post a Jordan 4 or posting Jordan 4.
Cool gray. Classic
Cool
colorways.
Gray is.
The white cement.
If I was gonna do another 4, that would probably be the one.
That's the one that I would only want. Like white cement or breads. That was it.
I don't care about those.
But the breads are fucked up.
think they're
That's why I didn't get them shits. The whole shit not censored.
That's a problem.
A big problem for me. I saw them shit like hell no.
Okay.
That was it?
I started. I
Nobody
figured maybe
else?
we would have some more to say, but I figured you went to a release this morning. They
No.
sat on shelves, considering how many people wanted Jordan 4s.
I made a lot of
I thought
pills.
there was a lot to talk about. No, we'll talk about it. Fine. Okay. So I started writing what happened to being different. So I was reading Wowie's updated online shop today, and they put like the blog information in, and it brought me back to like an earlier date and time when like having a shop or going to a boutique meant you were going to find something different than other stores. I feel like the time has transitioned into everybody doing the same thing, and then people asking for different stuff, but then not receiving that different stuff when they
Well, the
do
high,
see it.
but like the big stores get the different stuff.
Not necessarily.
They all
I
get
mean,
different shit.
all right. So the role that I've been carrying as of late, like you see a lot of brands, you see a lot of new brands, you see a lot of new sneaker brands, you see a lot of shit overall. And then there's always that like fear tactic that comes, or like that fear thought process that comes in, where you're like, if I bring this in and it doesn't get received well, I've just spent $3,000 on
A product that doesn't sell.
a product that doesn't sell, and then in 7 to 12 months or 2 seasons later, like somebody else picks it up and it becomes mainstream, and then everybody wants it. Like, but that's what the boutique was made for. It was made for those smaller brands that were either up and coming, maybe a little bit more expensive, or a little bit less well known, for you to be like, oh shit, that is a fire brand. Like that was supposed to be like the research spot. Like, oh shit, that's dope,
Yeah.
and nobody knows about that. Let me cop. But I feel like that.
Times are changing.
Like, what the
man.
fuck
Never
happened to
go
that?
back.
Why does everybody want to wear the same fucking thing? Like,
Do it for the likes and the
I
interactions
don't know,
and
man.
for the gram, for the internet.
I don't know. It's just it made me feel a type of way, and I was just reading it earlier today, so I was like, let me bring it up while we're
So
talking.
Or
'Cause I
a lot of people don't have their own
Sense of
style.
style.
They don't have their
They
own
like the
taste.
attention they get.
They're
from wearing shit.
mimicking what they see off the internet, seeing what's hot, seeing
Exactly.
what's not. What are people getting made fun of? Or like people really would not wear something because somebody else got made fun of for wearing that
Yeah,
shit.
they-
Like,
they
oh, you
get
wore that
roasted,
shit, this is
yeah,
whack. And like,
yeah.
nah, I ain't gonna buy that shit. I'm gonna get roasted on the block type shit. Like some people are really like that.
I almost view it as a challenge to find something that like I like, and people like I know they're gonna talk shit about. So be like, I'm gonna kill this shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill it, and you
it's-
can be like, oh damn, those are fire.
it comes to their mental breakdown too, like at what level they are at that point in their life.
What
And, like
oh, this is the breakdown. Yeah.
still the breakdown, yeah. It's just if they're not ready to like do their own shit and like not care about anybody else's opinion about like their fashion sense, then they're gonna be alright. But I think you just gotta reach a certain point in your life to like not give a fuck
Yeah.
about what people are saying about your outfit or about what you're wearing. It's all everybody got their own journey, I guess. So eventually you'll see or you'll realize it. MaallyMall, hashtag unfocused, hashtag unfocused. Oh, how many times you gonna do this to me, man? Don't do this. Nosotros aquí. I got you. I got you for this one. Recently, Shoeseum auctioned through Sotheby's. How you say that one?
Sotheby's.
Sotheby's. Zaxby's. Shout out to Zaxby's. They got some good ass chicken. A 1972 Nike Waffle Racing Flat Moon Shoe for an astounding $43,750. Just crazy.
437,500.
Almost half a mil.
You weirdo.
Yeah. This broke a Guinness World Record. That being said, everything is cynical. Oh, no, I thought you said cynical. What is this?
Cyclical.
Cyclical. Look at this shit. Everything is cyclical. Do you feel we are near the height of sneaker popularity, asset-wise? What are your predictions, expectations for the next 3 to 5 years? Big ass emoji. Show more, show less. 6 hours ago. Anybody?
Almost picked my foot up again. God damn it.
I don't like what they're doing with this whole auction shit.
Paying resale for a shoe.
Well, they're collected items that they're doing. They're not doing like regular reselling stuff. It's just like special collections, like like this shoe, like a historical item, is worth mad money. They're not gonna sell like Jordan 11s or Jordan 1s on it, like general release shit. But it is the way it's getting out of control. There's too many companies putting their hands into the pocket of the sneaker community, and they don't give a fuck.
It's a weird thing. What do you think, Kristen? What do you think?
I really think that it's fucking stupid. Taking all the authenticity away from the culture and making it about a fucking big business.
They broke a record again. That's crazy. 437,000 for
I hope
racing.
it calms down.
for a
and
Waffle.
comes back around.
I don't know. So something about this is very okay. So it's from 1972, so it makes sense that like maybe a collector from Nike Running or Track and Field or whatever was like, I need this shoe. Plus it's Sotheby's, which is like, what's the equivalent here? Not Barney's. It's like more.
They're the major auction company.
Yeah.
So the first time I ever hear
I'm
about
trying
that.
to think like what would be. Regardless, like okay, so like if you're auctioning off art, so say it was like an art piece. Would you feel trash? Would you feel the same way?
I want to see too.
Like if it's art, does that make sense to you? Like you could think of, at that point like it's like art. So
It is.
If you could
It's
buy a
collector's
Banksy
item.
piece, if you could buy a Banksy piece for $500,000, like why can't you buy a sneaker encapsulated in glass like for the same price if that's like the thing that you like and you want to display?
They probably don't have like a proper venue, a proper lane to like sell such items. Instead of going through the eBay route or the StockX, you can't list something like that on StockX.
Like how do you even attain a number for that?
It's the auction. There's a bunch of collectors in one room. Like, oh shit, you got this?
Yeah, but it's
Okay,
gotta
we'll
start
take this.
somewhere.
Start
Yeah,
the
who's
StockX.
in the crowd? Who's in the crowd auctioning? Bidding on this sneaker.
That's weird. I don't know. Like, okay, so
It's a lot of people with money,
what was the last
obviously.
part of that? What are your predictions for expectations for the next 3 years? I really think it's gonna just level itself off with strictly hype, and then everybody else who buys what they like.
I think it already reached. Like,
It's gonna turn into something new. It's gonna evolve to something else.
What do you think that new thing is?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it's gonna evolve to like
I think I
sneaker
capped out.
collectors are gonna wind up being like, it's different. It's just weird because the way that it's set up is that now all the shit that like sneaker collectors are gonna go back to finding shit that's not as many or not everybody has. It's gonna go back maybe I say like 10, 15 years. It can go back to the beginning.
I think it's way less than that. I think in the next like 2 to 3 years, like this is like his prediction. Like, what for the next 3 to 5 years? I think it's gonna level itself back off, like I said,
I don't think
and like.
so.
C-list, B-list, A-list people are still going to chase after stuff that they think is prevalently hot or whatever, but there's still always going to be that underlying element of shit that, like, if you research it, you could find it, like Wowie, like, well, obviously not Kith anymore, smaller
I still
brands
like
like
Kith.
Awake or Noah or whatever that are, like, predominantly coming up. There's always a new brand that's emerging,
Always.
and there's always opportunities for collabs through those newer brands that not everybody knows about. Shout out Malik for the t-shirt, by the way. Well, it's like 2 years ago, but whatever. He's a clothing brand in New York City. Kid I watched like on Supreme lines. Like at some point he could blow up, you know what I'm saying? And like people don't know what the brand is, and there's a collaboration there. So like there's always that underlying kind of like gravy, like the top of gravy when you scrape it and there's juice underneath.
Yeah.
There's always like that top layer, they're like oh fuck, and then
It's always
underneath
like
is
the
like where the good
free-
shit is at. So like that's where like I want to live at. I like living in the somewhat newer, which is why I brought up the other topic about searching for shit that you want to find or like things that aren't necessarily in the mainstream. But it'll definitely level off where it'll be a hype stream and then the lower stream.
I think it capped out already.
I'm over it.
Who's next?
You're over the sneaker community?
No, I'm just over like
That conversation of hype, I think.
just over everything. Just buy what you like. I like hype shit. I buy it. I like GR shit. I buy it. I like fucking hype shit. What do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
But I don't like every hype.
You like some of the gravy on top, but then you like the stuff underneath too.
Yeah, I like.
That's my gravy now.
We like outlet stuff too.
Chester Coggsworth. We're going to move along because I feel like we're on that for a while. Unfocused. In the current climate of increasing collaborations, the line between a retail store and a brand has now become very blurred. Do you see this being more positive, different visions being brought to the forefront, or negative, retailer essentially becoming subsidiaries of the major brands? # small business. You guys got that?
Unfocused.
Pretty much.
I might have read that too fast.
I know I heard it.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to read it again. We both have eyes to read it. I mean, honestly, positive for who?
You didn't listen to the question.
But for the brands, I don't really give a fuck.
So there's there's one of two ways to look at it. It's either it's positive in the retail aspect for customers.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's kind of a tricky question.
I don't, no offense, I really don't give a fuck if it's benefiting them or not. Like,
Wait for Tone. Tone's following up one more time. Are you rereading it?
it's like, what are these questions you picked today?
Well, I picked a more insightful question because he always comes with good questions.
I love Chester Coggsworth, but Jamal's question was just...
What do you mean? You don't like Jamal's question?
No.
Fuck you, Jamal. You know what? Fuck you, Jamal. You're not coming to DC, you son of a bitch. Oh yeah, DC, SneakerCon. I'm not going to
September
SneakerCon.
7th.
I'm not going to be at SneakerCon. I will be in DC though. Well, you're
For the weekend.
You're going to?
Of course I'm
Tony,
going.
you wanna
I
come?
invited you.
To it.
DC for SneakerCon. Well, not for
I'm going to
SneakerCon.
SneakerCon.
We're not going to SneakerCon.
Not going to
Y'all
SneakerCon.
see y'all going to SneakerCon DC?
No,
No.
Play back the tape.
I'm
they're all
going.
going
No. I also
to
said I'm not
SneakerCon,
going
but
to
there's
SneakerCon.
meetups all planned out. We're going to go to the meetups.
What are y'all doing in DC?
Probably
Meet up with
photos.
Sneaker Community.
I'm probably gonna shoot some photos the day of SneakerCon, so I don't go to SneakerCon. And then after people start trickling out of the event itself, there's meetups planned.
Meetups are always just hanging out.
Yeah, hang
Sneaker
out, chop it
people.
up, shoot the shit.
People are from there.
Who's from DC? I'm just kidding.
I know.
What days?
People from all around come.
I don't know. September 9th?
Chester Coggsworth, come.
Let me know what date. If I'm available, what is it? I'm most likely gonna be a weekend, right?
Yeah.
It's September
yes.
7th and 8th.
7 and 8, so Saturday, Sunday type shit.
Yeah, we're going to leave
Oh, it's
Friday,
good, like
come back
weekend
Saturday,
trip.
Sunday.
DC
yeah.
is like what, 4 or 5?
4 hours.
4, 5
It's not
hours.
bad.
That's not
4
like
hours.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's really nice.
DMV, Tone.
I mean, real talk.
Yo, people come out just to see Tone.
Facts.
Nah, I don't
Nike
say that.
Boys,
Don't say that.
Nike Boy with the yay.
Don't say
he
that.
changed his name.
What was it? Nike Boy was what? Anyway, sorry, Chester. I tried to throw it in there. Oh shit, LoganJbaez, you got a paragraph here.
But you got an invite to the thing.
I meant to break this down.
SneakerCon,
before I
we're not
put it
going
in.
to SneakerCon.
I know, but that's what I keep going in.
Say DC.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and blaze through this comment real quick. It's
Yo,
by
this
Air
guy's
Jordan.
speaking on essays, but he wants the show to be quicker.
Yeah, but it's a good conversation, but I didn't break it down.
A good conversation, but you had nothing to say about the Chester one. None of us did. None of us what? Come on.
That's because you're not reading the question.
Yeah, we don't want to know about this. We don't care about that.
I'm not
You care about
gonna be an asshole.
No,
It was-
exactly.
It was too.
Chester, we fuck with you. You know that, kid.
Threw
But,
up there, buddy.
but my nigga, come on.
I thought it was a good.
Small businesses, I get it and all, but come on.
Motherfucker, you work for a small business.
Yeah, but look at this.
I work for a small business.
Collaborations.
What the fuck?
Nobody's doing collabs.
God damn it. Anyway.
Logan Baez, Jay Baez.
LoganJbaez, I'm going to breeze through this. Unfocused, those 10 January are fire. They got Air Jordan 1 Low with the SB on the tongue and the UNC colorway coming out.
Ooh.
What?
Colorway.
And now people
Oh,
want
I like
lows
my shit.
after the Travis Scott release. I'll unlock it for you. And now, of course, the other hype releases of the Off-White UNC. Shit's crazy how people fall for stuff they didn't know they would like to buy. It goes on to talk more about SBs, but really the main topic of the thing here is that people changing their lanes so quickly. Which
They
is
buy
kind
what they like at the moment.
Jump ship.
Is it buying what you like at the moment?
Is it
or
sneaker hopping?
Or buying the hype.
Is it sneaker hopping?
It's a hype of
It's
release.
brand hopping.
Sneaker hooah.
No, it's sneaker hopping.
It's lifestyle hopping.
Switching trends. I had a doorbell. Fucking shit. So jump ship kind of shit, right? Is that what we're talking?
Yeah, sneaker hopping.
No, it's just people buying the hype stuff. Like the Jordan 1 Low is getting hyped right now with the SB collab.
The
and
first
Travis
Jordan 1 lows
Scott.
were kind of fire.
And all the Jordan Lows are like some of the colorways are nice. Some of them are sitting. Some of them are actually selling now in certain sizes.
I don't like the Jumpman on the toe box.
Yeah, I didn't
I
like
like
that.
11 lows better than
I didn't like the
11
Jumpman on the toe box, but I did appreciate the navy blue fake suede they had on the lows. It was nice. But that Jumpman on the toe box, no good for me. If that could get easily erased or removed, then it would have looked like a whole different shoe.
Sure.
But the Unk ones that they drop in is nice, it's clean, but it's a gimmick. You're giving me gimmicks.
I agree, KB.
And then behind the tongue, they put $24.99 because that's the price that Eric bought them at an outlet when they originally dropped back in the days. So now they're dropping them again with the $24.99 price tag behind the tongue. So like I said, it's just all gimmicks. Okay? It's just trying to get
How
shit
much
out.
should they cost though?
Retail's like 100. I know, right? It's crazy. 100 or 120, whatever they increase the retail price to be. But all of these collaborations, they're all gimmicky, though. Like, give me some real authentic shit.
Feeling the type of way today.
Nah,
Who's got Raf Buddy?
I'm just sharing my thoughts.
Unfocused. There's
I'm
been
sorry,
more
I'm sorry.
retro releases than newer models this past year. Are we ever going to get back to the times where new models are going to be the staple products compared to collabos and rehashed retro models? There should be a new Air Max model dropping every year, but all we get is are off shots of the Air Max 270, 720, etc. KB, the Air Max head, shed some light on this. I don't think they kind of like ran out of ideas, maybe. I mean, that's probably what it is. I mean, I'm tired of getting the same colorways. But I really don't buy. I love Air Max, but I really don't buy GR Air Max unless it's like really fire, because I feel like I have every single colorway.
They can only do so much, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
How many colors are out there? To be honest,
This was the first year to me that I felt like
That's a lot.
they made new models. Like besides this Witherspoon last year, and now like we're not even making new models there.
no, it is a new model. It's a hybrid.
Well, the Nike React is new,
Yeah,
so
people like those.
now they're just taking that bottom and throwing it on every shoe.
That's what they did with the boots, and they fucked that shit up.
Unrelated topic. Do you think I could buy a box of the strawberry acai instead of ordering from Starbucks all the time?
This is a
Might have to
breakdown.
mix, but it won't be good.
Anyway, sorry.
That's what you was thinking about this whole time.
I
We
just
was
ran
talking
That made
about.
me want to get my drink.
I just ran out of juice.
I'm parched.
You want me to take a recess real quick?
No,
I
My
gotta
mom
take,
is calling.
I gotta
me.
take this topic.
Yeah.
You want to escape the room?
No.
There's a
Hello,
key.
I have to call you back. Okay, bye. I just don't want her to think I'm ignoring her.
Huh. Anyway, so in regards to the Air Max every year, they were doing that. They did the Air Max Zero, which they pulled out of the archive.
I like the Air Max Zero.
Then they did the Air Max 1 contest, and then they started with this 270, 720 business. The 720 upper is different than the 270 upper. The air bubble is different. The outsole's different. They're doing React now. I feel like they're doing what they can do. The difference is, as a purist for Air Max, you want to see a model. Like when you were in the 90s and you got a 94. 94 was like the skateboarding model. 95, 96 TN. 99, 98s. Like you had every year, and it was a different shoe. Like you're missing that.
when
I get
did they
that.
stop? They stopped at a certain point. I think.
2004.
Yeah, they stopped doing that. Those are
I think
atrocious
04.
though. Those
Yeah,
Air Max 2000.
Yeah, because they were getting
2004.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, but they were like really like running performance shoes at that point. They weren't for like to get jiggy or to get fly with.
But they thought they were. They thought they were like staying on that mold of like a sleek runner silhouette with webbing and all this. So like they fell off. Now they're coming back, but like you have to understand materials. So like that's like the bigger issue with Nike. Like if you go to 10 January, not to like change the subject here too much, but like 10 January, they can do 25 pairs, 100 pairs, and it's premium material. Now if you're talking 100,000 pairs, you're not going to be able to do that. You got to use Durabuck. You got to use more sensible materials, eco-friendly, and all these other guidelines
More
that they have to
sustainable
follow.
stuff.
So you're not getting really what you want. Like you want that quality shoe, and you're not going to get it because you're paying a high price point already, and you're like, shit, I want more quality for that. At least that's how I feel. And they're never going to give it to you because of the amount that they're doing.
I don't necessarily not mind the model. I just think that they need to switch up the materials and stop doing the same old shit. Like when I do a bespoke, I want an Air Max 1 because I want my bespoke
silhouette
Air
is
Max
classic.
1. Exactly. But I want to use the materials I want to use. I don't want to fucking see. I don't want an OG red and white Air Max 1 every 3 years.
Okay, in retrospect to that, I'm playing devil's advocate today. You might not want it, but there are plenty of people that didn't get it.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So, like-
but they made a lot of pairs of those.
Every
They
3
stopped,
years,
like,
there's somebody
5 of them.
new.
That's. I feel you, but then still bring the other shit too, though. Do both.
I get you. I'm doing the
I think
devil's
they do.
advocate thing. Like I'm trying to play the fence on both of these. So like I get that you want a new model, and they're trying to give it to you, but they're also trying to meet all the other guidelines too.
Because we're just a small piece of the
Yes,
pie.
yes. There was another part to this. We were gonna get the. Oh yeah. The 270 shit is like their innovation. That's their take on the air bubble. VaporMax was the other Air Max I forgot about. VaporMax was that 4 years ago they started doing
But
VaporMax?
it's not really innovative. They've been using air technology since way back when. It's just a different
You've never
size of
seen
bubble.
that matchup before though.
Yeah, that was new.
But
New
it's
model.
still, I think it's still the same
It
comfort
was a
all
new
around,
model,
no?
though.
Yeah, they took the outsole away from a 98, basically, if you think about that, because the outsole on a 98 is the bubble, and then the two smaller bubbles
Yeah.
in the front. So, like, they took the outsole off and just gave you exposed air, which is really what the model was for that, with the
I
flying
still
upper.
don't trust that shit. My big ass. I don't know.
I get it, I
They're
understand
not
it,
that bad. I wasn't
and it's a
the other
try.
day.
Whatever. Like, I bought the P6000s. Like, that's not even an Air Max, but, like, that silhouette is fucking fire.
How durable is the exposed air units.
I haven't blown one out yet.
I mean, I wouldn't try on a personal pair or
don't
nothing, but
wear
I'm
them
just
like
saying,
that.
like,
I mean, like, I really just wore them to the gym and shit. I didn't,
Yeah.
like, fucking track and feel the shit out of them. Anyway. Next up, Tony.
Good talk, good talk.
Joseph Gomez.
Hashtag Unfocused. Do you think sneaker resellers artificially keep hype sneaker prices high and contributing to this problem in StockX as you can't really sneaker volume sales by price just the last sale?
Rely on sneaker. I think
Oh,
rely.
I'm just reading what
Rely
I see.
on sneaker volume sales by.
Do you really think a reseller is holding out for the extra 10 to 20 bucks on his shoe, or are they just a whole bunch of fake bids on StockX and go? All of the above.
Resellers also don't want to hear like, oh, I can get it for StockX cheaper. Like, they just don't like that shit. That's like the number one line that they hate.
And then they'll tell you just buy the StockX,
First,
pay
you
for
buy it
the
on
shipping.
StockX, but you're taking a 50-50 chance that it's fake.
Depending on the shoe.
And you could take the same chance with the resellers because you don't know where they really get their pair from.
No, well, you know the reseller, you see him at Supreme or you see him outside all the time. You know it's real. There's certain resellers.
Not really.
I mean, Soul Street.
Yeah.
But if you personally know the people,
That's
it's
what I'm
different. But if you
talking
go to a random reseller, they could sell you some fake shit.
Well, outside of New York, and they don't really have, like, they don't know these people. People in Indiana don't have reseller friends that go to the store.
No, they follow us on Instagram. That's why they buy from us. That's what they do. They got to take their chances. Like,
I mean,
all right,
my
like you
chance-
know a lot
How
of
do you
people.
mean
that I know.
us?
Yeah, us. Resellers. Once a reseller, always a reseller.
You don't
I always
even
have that
resell.
label on me. Wherever I go, like, oh, you reselling? No, nigga, I need a personal
No,
pair.
it's the beard that, they just associate.
Yeah, they know who I am. Doesn't matter whether
Exactly,
it's from
from
my
that,
beard
but
or from
meanwhile,
my
you're a
eyes. Doesn't
reseller.
matter. They know me
They know me from your...
Motherfucking scammers are everywhere.
everywhere.
I don't care who you
Yeah,
are.
word.
I mean, like,
And
realistically,
not all resellers look like me.
I wouldn't buy
Some of them look like Kristen.
I wouldn't buy from you.
Some of them look like you.
Someone look like
A
me.
lot
Some of them look
What
like
resellers
you.
look like me?
A girl. I think
A
what
girl
you're saying,
reseller.
I
Yeah.
see someone looks like your mom too, some of them.
Yeah, there's resellers.
Grandma
Yeah.
is out there.
All resellers are out
For real,
there.
no, for real.
All
There is
of them.
grandmas.
All of them,
It
dog.
really is grandma.
They all work for an establishment.
The Asian community has a very
Everybody has a StockX account now. Everybody's a reseller.
Well, we're gonna get into that right now
More
too.
of that,
So,
too.
like, all right. So back to the StockX actual topic of what you're talking about. Yes and no. So, like, if you're a predominant reseller, like, or someone who does volume through StockX, I can guarantee you're holding out for that 10 or 20 bucks because you're not really worried about that 10 or 20 bucks, if that makes sense to you. So, like, yes, it's only 10 or 20, but if you're selling 15 pairs of shoes and you've now dropped the highest sell point, $10 or $15, every sale after that is probably going to be a decrease. So, obviously, you don't want to do that to yourself, plus shipping and handling, so you're paying the extra fee. Anyway, outside of that, you have to realize StockX, like Tone just mentioned, is everyone has one. Everyone has an account. Even retailers, just a heads up. So when somebody DM'd me earlier this week, shit, I forgot who it was. I know we talk all the time, and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. But they were like, oh, how come it's so, oh, it's for LeBron's, for the LeBron, the ones he just dropped. Anyway, they were $250 retail, they were on StockX for $170. He's like, oh, how are they so low under the price or the retail price? I was like, you gotta understand, retailers have these shoes also. And if I'm a retailer and it's $250 retail, which means I probably paid $120 from the wholesale price. At $170, $180, I'm still making my money back on that shoe.
Exactly.
So you like that's another thing, which is why StockX isn't terrible either. If you're trying to find a shoe and it's under a retail price, like 9 times out of 10, it's a win for you as a buyer. Like, and it's a buyer's market at this point. Like, even when you're talking resale high prices, it's still a buyer's market because if you're smart enough to fucking hold out, they're gonna drop the price. Always. They're always going to drop the fucking price. Nobody wants to sit on that much inventory.
It's kind of hot in here.
Yeah, it's getting smoky talking about this resale shit.
But even before StockX, a lot of retail stores had their eBay account.
They went to Flight Club.
Oh, they went to Flight Club.
Oh, they
So
went to
before
Air
StockX, we still had another venue or another app or another company
In New York.
to use. So, like KB said before, it's just going to evolve most likely. We're going to find something else to take over.
And like the shitty part about this is retailers complain nobody does brick and mortar shopping anymore. But doing things like putting your inventory on a place for under the retail price takes away your customer again. Because why the fuck am I coming to your store if I can get it on this or a website or somewhere else for 10 times cheaper? Oh, nobody fucking shops in the store anymore. Well, stop fucking selling all your shit at dirt prices. Anyway.
Also, wait, this will be the last thing.
Okay.
Even like if you go to the outlets for like Nike or something and you compare the prices to StockX, like if you find a shoe at the outlet for like $80 and you check StockX, it's the same price. So you might find outlet prices on it, but you just got to pay the $14 shipping, and that's it. So that's another good thing too.
Unless you're like level 4 seller on StockX, then you don't gotta pay shipping.
I also heard in StockX all this is completely rumor 100%.
StockX
But the rumor that I heard
Rumor
was
has
that
it.
StockX sold out to Nike and is giving up names of stores and accounts of everybody in their list.
No.
That is a rumor that I heard. Rumor. I don't know if that's fucking true.
Why are they shooting
But
themselves?
the person
in
I heard it
foot?
from, whatever. Anyway,
That don't make sense to me.
it's not shooting themselves in the head. You're still getting product. You're still getting product. But
They're
if the
not
product
actually
comes
dealing
in
with the
early,
companies,
that's
like-
when you can cut ass. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they know who it is, because they see their dress and they're like, oh, like damn, y'all sold your whole inventory through us. That's okay. We'll take the money.
They just added bulk selling to StockX also. So if you have multiple shoes that you wanted, when we were at StockX Day, they were talking about we're adding bulk selling. So if you're a high tier seller, you can ship out with one label 15 pairs of shoes.
Chillin'.
Yeah, you didn't listen to that
I
fucking
don't
that
kidding.
TED talk
No,
in
I
that
really wasn't
smoky ass
listening.
room.
I was probably on the
Next
phone.
up, we got Sneaker Hill. Oh, I won. Oh, shout out 10 January for the win last week. Yo, Sam, motherfucker.
He didn't even wear them. He had them on the floor, man.
Oh shit, KB threw you under the 10 January bus.
It's all right. I wore them later that day.
Oh, in your face, KB. What you gotta say to that?
I don't really need to name these shoes. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better ask somebody. You heard?
What are
Everyone
those?
always complains that I don't dig in the crates, so I decided to somewhat dig in the crates.
Digging the crates.
Not really. Not really.
Yeah, see?
Oh, here you go.
I went crate digging, see?
Miami, Jelly 3, Ronnie
Dolphins.
5.
Woohoo!
Nerd.
That's all you're going to show? That little glimpse?
Miami,
It's a
Jelly
great
3.
fucking shoe. What are you doing?
I think I need a manicure. I'm going right after this.
It be like that
Chillin'.
sometimes.
Yeah, I need a petty.
I'm going for that too.
Good for you. You
Marco.
gotta get them new feet. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, KB's gonna drop it. Tone's here.
He's always here.
We here. I'm back.
Take two.
New Balance 608. White and cream. Got the white laces. No gum bottom. It's a little dirty because I wear them. Red pull tabs. Pretty nice. I like it. 608. It's comfortable. Vote for me.
I have a little jingle for that. We're drunk, we're late, we're local 608.
What? Oh, the logo 608. Look at that. That's funny. You should get these.
It's a little
That
union
was your
joke.
union?
A
608?
little
What's up?
union joke for
So you should
fellow
get
union
these,
people
then.
out there. What's the hashtag for this week?
We said it in the beginning.
Was it keep on sucking? Is it?
No, we're not gonna
Oh,
do
what was the other
that.
one? They said
It was
that?
something else. It was something else.
I don't know.
Fuck, man. Why do
Keep on talking.
rewind
about
this
stand
shit
So I'm gonna have to actually put it in.
after?
Pause.
Rewind.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Let's take a time out for a minute. Regroup.
Insert here. That was it.
Oh.
Hey,
Hashtag insert
Because when you said
here.
put it in, it triggered my.
Once
We would be
again.
great on what's that show where you have to like guess shit from the other person?
I couldn't guess if you told me. Message. Anyway, so hashtag is insert here. You got it? You good over there?
Yeah, I was reading. I was reading.
I have some things to say.
Oh,
Well, you
please.
go first.
No, please. I'm not going to do the hashtag
Yeah,
section until we
We're about to end it off.
We roll this out.
Anybody know anybody that has a connect with the step and repeat and can help your
What's
girl
stuff on
out?
repeat?
Oh, if we're all asking for stuff.
No, I need it.
I need a graphic designer.
We need that too.
We got a graphic designer. We need a graphic designer out here for some
That you
logo
should ask
stuff.
on Instagram. I feel like more people on Instagram.
Yeah, but I like the YouTube family over here.
Well,
Yeah, you
here's
never
it.
know who you might find through here.
But
Fucking
anyways,
YouTube family's the best. What the fuck?
yeah, a step and repeat.
Wait, what is that?
It's a thing that
It's
has
a step
little-
and then you do it again. So
it's
it's
like
like walking.
step and repeat. You know,
It's the backdrop that I used to have.
it's
Remember
like
the
this,
backdrop?
but it has
Remember
writing.
the backdrop I had with Force Field?
Yeah.
And the candle? That's a step repeat.
That's
Anyway, so hashtag insert here. Insert, no dash, one word, all across the side here. Hit the comment section. Let's get some thoughts. Let's not get too crazy.
August 24th,
What? I was going to say that for next week, since it's not
no.
even close yet.
but okay. Monday I have a big announcement.
There you go. Next Thursday, even bigger announcement. We'll just do announcements all the fucking time. Who cares? Let's do it. It's a fucking party. Comment section. Yeah, do it. Whatever you want to do. If you want to shout out, we already said lost my show. What happened here?
I lost the iPad.
I deleted it. How about that? Good for you, dickhead. Hold on a second.
You deleted the shit that you wanted to.
I deleted the whole show. Anyway, so hashtag.
Hashtag go fuck yourself.
If you use hashtag unfocused from last week, you got a shout out like these people here. Shout out MaallyMall, Chester Coggsworth, Tones Giblets, Raf Buddy, Logan J. Baez, Hater Extraordinaire, Big E, Impalpable State, Jim C215, K22 Shit. Appreciate you as always. Showing off 808, you already know what your favorite movie is. If you guys didn't know what his favorite movie was, do you know what his favorite movie is? Showing off 808.
Come to America.
Bruce Leroy's, Barry Gordy's Enter the Dragon showed
At
up.
least I
That
took
was
a
his movie.
guess.
When I say, who's the master? You say, show me.
You gotta try.
Yeah, Tone's like, "Ner." Albie too, and Joseph Gomez
And St.
also.
Soul.
I was
Don't
gonna-
forget him.
You didn't even let me finish.
All right,
you
but-
cut me off.
See?
See how that works?
You cut me off. Anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend.
Now
Enjoy
I cut you
yourselves.
off.
I'm
You
fucking
told
with
me
you.
to cut-
I'm fucking with you, bro. Chill out.
We out.
Like we're driving cars on the
Now
highway
open
right
that
now.
break
shoebox,
down.
you heard?
Peace.
What's the other shoe? Wow.
Forget about this. I ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. I'm Malik Marone.